Hello everybody, welcome to Nyaga versus Mudarra, game number 2 in the round of 16 of the Morg Cup World Championship Qualifier. You can see there, that's what we're up to on the draw. Nyaga won the first game 1-0 I think. A few snakes from Mudarra. Mudarra's in red here. No, I think they actually have their actual colours, yeah. Mudarra is in yellow and green, and Nyaga is in white and a lovely light blue. So both very similar teams. Tree, the 3 catchers, and a strip ball and a sidestep, a strip ball and a frenzy, couple of wrestle and a block, couple of dodge and a sidestep. So yeah, I mean all Wood Elf teams are pretty similar, aren't they? More woody mirrors. Yeah, it's funny that there's only 2 woody mirrors in the round, but it's funny that we've started with like 3 of those games. And there might be more woody mirrors to come in the subsequent rounds. Yeah, neither with burning wood. That's very sad. Ooh, rain. I quite like kicking, honestly, after kicking today, because offense in the Wood Elf off is so hard that I think I want to kick, so that maybe I'll get an easy offense if I'm already winning. If you're already winning, I feel like the offense is easy for Wood Elves. But if you're not already winning, I feel like trying to stall against turn 8 against other woodies is horrible. Cheeky pal. Going for the tree on tree hit. My tree was absolutely terrible in the 2 games. But you know, it's my fault for using it, isn't it? I should have just not blitzed with it. Yeah, it took it in, seems good. I can't help it, punter. I'm in a weird situation now where I sleep like 3 or 4 hours, and then I wake up, and then I probably don't get back to sleep. And then I've either just slept 4 hours or I've slept like 3 or 4 hours, and then maybe I get another 3 or 4, but maybe I don't. And it's I didn't last night. I had 4 hours sleep, so I'm tired now. I'm very tired. But the good thing is, tomorrow I don't have to play a game of Blood Bowl because I won. And I'm through to the quarter-final. Hello, Wotan. There is room in the booth for nice guy help. Of course there is. Ugh, 3 or 4 hours is shit, isn't it? Hello, Elpmeme.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you? I'm good, mate. I'm good.
dreading what you're going to say already.
I'm not going to say that guy's name fast.
Good, thank you.
Yes, good.
Dickhead.
Don't worry.
Don't just stop thinking about it and saying.
I am. I'm gonna try.
Okay. I had no idea what to say. It was Rick that showed me the way, and I was like, okay, that's pretty good. So that's I just copied Rick for the pronunciation, but yeah.
Nyaga.
Let's not go there.
I think Nyaga's fine. You can say that.
Yeah, that's his name. Officially, thanks to Rick. I mean, I don't know. It could be his proper name, but I don't know how he says it. He's Swedish, isn't he?
Yeah, he pronounces it. Yeah, probably with the hard R. Oh, I shouldn't.
You really shouldn't, Al. You really shouldn't.
I know the world has changed.
You really shouldn't.
Police in the bloody door.
Right, just shut up, Al.
Yeah.
I mean, don't shut up, but you know what I mean.
So
Change the
this
subject.
is another woody off.
It is another
wood
woody
off.
off.
Yeah, wood off. Yeah. Bit of wood on wood.
What would you do?
I'd ignore the tree.
Yeah, it's funny. He did the tree on tree hit. I did that in my first game, and then in my second game, I thought, you know what? It's probably best to 3 dice a lineman and remove him, which is what I did.
Yep. I think that's.
Of course, Shirts, he 2D'd my tree, and then my tree just stayed down for like 4 turns or whatever. So that was also pretty good.
Just because he didn't want to get up and dodge, mate.
Yeah, I was lucky about that one.
Got you, don't it? Yeah.
I was so lucky. I was so lucky that I misclicked and it didn't matter. Flip me. Yes, this is the problem. Like you want to stay away from their stripper.
Yep. Yeah, it's a game about space, isn't it?
Yeah, but then and then you want to. But if you're in range of the stripper, you want to Venga bus. But then, you've also got to get penetration at some point. So it's very tricky drive, especially if you want to score on turn 8.
Have they got the same build?
They've got the same players, and I think they've both given up a skill for more gold, like the same that I did. So I think we've all gone for the same chassis.
Yeah, the old chassis. It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Someone's got different rims.
And Nyaga is nearly exactly the same as my team. He's got a block instead of a wrestle, but apart from that, no, he's got the sidestep as well. So he's not exactly the same. He's not nearly exactly the same.
What's the deal with the sidestep? Is it for one turning?
Yeah, one turn.
You don't do it with the woody anyway, do you? You do it with the catcher, don't you? Because they're faster.
No, they used to be, not anymore. They don't. They lost sprint. So the War Dancer can leap, so he's a little bit better at scoring one turner. And
but sidestep's a bit blare.
It's a bit blare, but it helps you against other dancers getting like stripped, right? Because if he gets stripped here, he would if imagine this is halfway a line. If he comes in there and hits him, well then he would go there, right, and then just get the ball. But because you got sidestep, you sidestep into here in between 3 of your own players, and then maybe they don't get the ball. So it helps you against dancers.
Yeah, I can see that. You
can hold a sideline, just put him out there and hold a sideline and stuff. You can defend the one turn because you've got a stand firm, so you can use a stand firm player and a sidestepper to defend one. Now, obviously, very dangerous putting your war dancer there, but still, it is an option that you have. Certainly on turn 16. You can. You're definitely putting him on the LOS on turn 16. On turn 8, it's a bit risky, but there's a lot. It's lots to having a sidestep dancer. It's pretty nice. Means you can stand on the sideline, right? With the ball. Drive, so.
And I suppose it means you don't have to be as aware of where your dancer is positionally, because if you run tackle or strip or mighty blow, you have to keep them relevant at all times. Not to say that you shouldn't really have a non-relevant, but some are more relevant than others. You know what I mean? Yeah,
well, you've always got to keep like the strip relevant for his strip.
Yeah.
And then the other one, and Frenzy can be a double-edged sword, right? Like here, he's got him kind of trapped, not super trapped, but like a little bit trapped. And You know, things like that. Anyway, I'll just be right back.
Okay. Oh wow, that's not good.
Jesus, Christopher, why did you say that? Oh, no. Have I been cancelled?
Cancelled by proxy. I didn't actually spot that you said that.
I'm living dangerously now, for sure.
No, that's all good. I don't want to catch any flack in real life, so you'll be a good boy.
Thanks.
You are more than welcome. Can you imagine if Twitch was about like 20 years ago? God, it'd have been insane.
Yeah, it would.
Hello, sweetheart.
Glorious. No, I won't give in. Until I'm victorious. And I will defend. I will defend.
Holy shit, wood elves.
I'm falling asleep here. Thank you very much, Baron Bucky. Staying fantastic for 16 glorious months. Holy shit, Wood Elves indeed. Hello, Coach Morg, and how it's going is I'm falling asleep. Not because the game's boring, just because I'm super tired. I'm just super tired. That's all it is. I mean, the Wood Elf mirrors are scintillating, as you can see here. Nyaga is thinking. And watching people think is pretty exciting. He does have 2 pluses out here, doesn't he? I guess Mudarra probably should have had this catcher here, so he wouldn't have had the 2+ out there. And also Nyaga should have moved this guy who had no dice rolls to make rather than dodging this guy, shouldn't he? He's rolled a 2+ without dodge before just moving this. He can't think this is the best square, surely. I don't know what he was thinking there. But it was not good. On a scale of 1 to not good. That was not good. Nyaga also said he was tired before the game started. I tell you what, I'm glad I'm not playing this time. I was glad that I got mine out of the way at 3 o'clock. Because if I was playing now, I'd be tired. Yeah. Yeah, tree failing to stand up every turn. Classic. That's what mine did.
Classic. The trees are indistinguishable from one another, aren't they?
Yes. Yes, they are. It does have a tiny bit of yellow on it, you can see. And this has got, it's actually got quite a bit of white on it, hasn't it? So, but it's facing the wrong way, so you can't see that. Oh, it's got like blue leaves.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Some of the leaves are blue, whereas all of their leaves are green. But yeah, it's harder from behind than in front. Like in front, you can easily tell it's Nyaga's. Maybe not easily, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
If you really look,
They should have put a shirt on or something.
Yeah, like a big shoulder pad, right? They could have had a big shoulder pad.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't really get in the way.
That would make sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah. That's what they had in like, you know, the second edition Tree Man models. They had like they were just like a tree with a big shoulder pad.
Oh, right.
Which was pretty good.
Does the tree model now have anything? I don't think it does, does it? Right?
Not sure. Not sure. Well, these are pretty much the same as the models, so I guess not, no. Well, he gets a pow. Doesn't dodge. I don't know how much movement he'd used. Shouldn't he have dodged away there? Seems weird to blitz and then not move any further. Because he didn't stand up, did he? Because it was a skull last turn.
Cosmetic blitz.
Cosmetic blitz, yeah. Well, there is a gaping hole, but there is a stripper at the end of it, so he might not want to go. Might not want to go through yet on turn 4.
No, it's got time, innit? It's got time.
Maybe just blitz this guy and then like make a Vengabus.
He has the tree advantage, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he can work a bit of space and play around with it.
Yeah, get a tree hit here. A 3D.
3D. Bottom of the evening, dear. So how come IBB hasn't instilled Irish players only? Like the Welsh Blood Bowl team?
Well, because they didn't.
Oh,
Could have done. I mean, they could have done, but they didn't want to, I guess. There you go.
Well, the names, don't they? Big names.
Yeah, Frenzy and Sidestep. I mean, that's what Olivier Delac did. He had the Frenzy Dancer, and I think he had 2 Sidestep catches, didn't he? And a kick. So he could a kick catcher, so he could really go as much anti-one turn as he possibly could, which was pretty good. Oh, he's gone back out of range of the stripper. Just runs away from the stripper. The opposite of real life. The problem with this is, it's just like, God, he's got a full cage, and like he's got no penetration whatsoever, has he? And he's done this dodge instead of a 3D. Oh, it's a 2+, okay. Got to do the 3D first, I think. Does the 3D, gets the power. Kaz. Pretty good.
Yes, not complaining with that, is he?
No, Apo works, so it couldn't fail because it was badly hurt. So Mudarra's at least happy that he saved his Apo from the serious injury and then got to use it on a badly hurt. But he could just go for 1-1 here with this. Just this dancer could just go for the ball, right? The stripper's out of range, but the frenzy could, you know, it gives him 2 6+ chances. It's not terrible.
It's probably not that desperate at the moment, though, is it?
No. I think he just wants to pressure him now, you know. Probably blitz this guy, base the ball, base everything and hope for the best, even though he's down 2 players. Because he's so deep, right? If something goes wrong now, he's in a world of hurt.
I am here.
Yeah, surfing surveillance, but you know, chances of you surfing are pretty small, right? People, top level players are never going to let you surf people constantly, turn after turn after turn.
Yeah, your frenzy value does drop off a little bit. The harder the games become, the better the coaches become.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff.
Yeah, not 3 yet. That Vitas Garlitis score, I should have used versus 3. I should have said nobody serves Jimmy Fantastic's biggest 3 turns in a row. Oh god, that was my. He is going. I think he might be going for the ball, you know. Because the thing is, like, you're not losing that much by going for it, right? Because you base everything, and then you go for the hit.
Stuff back, doesn't he?
No, he's just blitzing the dancer instead.
That's a little bit boring.
Yeah. Either way, I thought either was kind of, oh wow, he's putting a reroll. That's a bit crazy. I guess he's got 4, so it's not too crazy, is it? I guess he got the thing. Maybe just blitz this one, right? So that, you know, you're more likely to knock him down. And
Yes. Yeah, and you roll on the armor 8+ and see what happens.
yeah.
Whereas the dancer's a tall ask, isn't it?
Okay, well, he's fully going in. He's got forward with a stripper. So now, obviously, Nyaga just wants to get past his whole team. Which this tree stayed down for like the whole half.
Why did he bring everybody forward?
Yeah, I feel like he had to have something back. And now this should be pretty easy for
Yeah, we can get some
Nyaga.
good old distance here.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah, you can have a full cage with the tree as well.
Yes. Yeah, very. Yeah. You can propagate right here, and
Nope, he's not using the tree. To be fair, to use the tree, you'd have had to blitz this guy with the ball, and then if he didn't pow, things would have been a bit tricky and stuff. So, guess he hasn't blitzed him with a blocker, so I don't know who he's blitzing now. You want to blitz him so you get the 2+ out, right? But this blocker could have come down and blitzed him from that direction. You can do a blockless blitz. I feel like he definitely... This blocker should have blitzed him for sure. It's going to 3-2 out. No problem.
do either of these guys have a big name in the Blood Bowl world? I know Nyaga from chat.
Yeah, I mean, not really. 7 letters isn't too long, and 5 is pretty short, isn't it?
Very funny.
Thanks.
Well done, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be honest. Nyaga is, he's done pretty well. I must confess, I haven't heard of Nyaga. Of
I've
Mudarra.
just seen his name in the chat, so... Yeah.
Nyaga's done pretty well at the World Cup and pretty well in Charles and stuff. I don't know Mudarra, but I think he plays tabletop.
Okay.
Because Hargrim seemed very confident pronouncing his name. That's my basis of thinking that Mudarra plays tabletop. But Nyaga's pretty good. Yeah, Nyaga's pretty good. And he got away there, didn't
Glorious.
he? Very nicely.
No, I won't give
Mudarra's
in
left.
until I'm victorious. And
This is why I was
defend.
wary of
I
putting
will
pressure on
defend.
in my game, in my Wood Elf Mirror, because the
Halo.
problem is, if you put pressure on like this, they get away from you like that, and you...
Then you're chasing
Yeah,
yourself, and it's just
it's
recipe
rough,
for a tough match.
yeah, disaster. Like, all of his players are behind the ball, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is not good. Not good when you're meant to be stopping them scoring. And they're all ahead of you and it's turn 5, so you can and because Nyaga's tree's here, he can't even get, like, if this was his tree and that was Nyaga's, it wouldn't be so bad, right? Because he could like get around his tree, but he can't even go close to the tree, and oh yeah, he's in a lot of bother. A bit of a pickle.
Not a good day at the office.
No, and
But
he's
this
losing
could have
already.
been largely avoided by having keeping his 2 players back.
Yes, yeah.
Just-
if he'd
yeah.
kept the what was this catcher, wasn't it? This catcher and this stripper. So yeah, if he had the catcher
Yeah.
and the stripper there, catcher goes there, stripper goes there, and it's a 1 dice to pop the ball out. So, but obviously Nyaga wouldn't have done what he did, but it would have made him do something different. So yeah, it would have. It wouldn't have led to an instant 1 dice on the ball, but it would have led to maybe this cage being back a couple of squares or whatever, and then maybe having a shot at the ball. Speaking of tabletop, have you seen the NAF annual ELO rankings table?
Annual ELO. No, I haven't. I'm googling it now.
It's quite funny. I'll just link it for you in the chat here.
Cheers,
Um,
mate.
It's on 2025 by default, which is a bit rubbish because there's only been 3 tournaments or whatever. But if you change, you can change that to 2024, and then you can find people. You can find out that, like, Dimmy, you just Control F it is the best way, which you can't do.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So Mudarra, he went 9-2-1 on tabletop. So he hasn't played. Not a big tabletop. We only played 3 tournaments. Well, that's a
Why
different.
they call it
Mudarra.
ELO,
There's
but it
2
only goes up to
Mudarras.
264.
No, there's Mudarra 93 and Mudarra. So who knows if either of those are the real one. Yeah, well, it means.
Well, it's him and his dog.
260,
No
yeah.
shame.
I mean, you can imagine there's a
Okay.
0 on the end, can't you? You can imagine there's a 0 on the end of the ranking if you want. It doesn't really matter what the rating
think
is,
I'd-
does it? As long as they're comparable to each
A
other.
zero on the end of the 2 decimal places.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh dear.
You dickhead. You can move the decimal places along if you want. Fuck's sake.
I know what you. Oh dear.
Right, well, he did actually get
What
back
is-
in front. That was a great turn. Great effort from Mudarra there, actually, to get back in front. Whether it's enough or not, maybe not. But it was good. It was a good turn to get back that far in front. I wonder if he could have, maybe he's made a few more rushes and stuff and dodges to get even further back in front, because there's obviously a weak spot, right, of just blitzing the catcher and then 2+ing everybody through. But you don't really want to 2+ people through, because you can easily fail a 2+.
God, look at that. Sole second in the world.
Look at his win rate as well compared to everybody else's.
Look at his country.
Yes, I mean his country is
Country.
USA, which is easier, to be honest. It is. Sorry, Bucky. Sorry, it's just a fact.
Wow, J Leave. God, what's 65, 18, 12? It's a lot of tabletop, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's pretty cool, isn't it? Because like the problem with like the normal rankings is they're like kind of historical, right? Like K-Fog's up there with Wood Elves, despite barely playing them for a long time and stuff, and other people will be up there despite not having played for like years and stuff. So it's good that this is current, but also it's good that you can just Control F and find anybody no matter where they are, instead of like, you know, trying to search by NAF number or all this nonsense. The fact that they're all on the same page, I think, is very nice.
Oh,
my God, he's rolled
amazing!
What's amazing?
It does just load the entire list.
Yeah.
It's like, Control F5, Control F5.
Yeah, pretty good, eh?
Get your NAF membership in bandwidth. So, that's a way of doing it. You played a lot of tabletop, Jay. That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. That's better. So I can
rolled another one. Didn't snake. So I mean, he is gonna get a strip attempt here. I think we're gonna see a strip attempt, because he can't pack the cage completely. I guess he can, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He could really try to H-cage it, but he's not going to. So we will see a potential strip. I think we probably will see a strip, because Mudarra has pretty much lost control of this defense. Most of his players are behind the ball, right? In fact, everybody's behind the ball still. As much as he did a good turn last turn, all of his players are still behind the ball. So it makes sense to go for this strip from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, I think we'll see it.
I can't make out whose turn it is. Like,
okay,
the,
I'll make it red and blue.
Floor.
Yeah, I'll make it red and blue and get rid of the circles. There you go.
Yeah,
so
that's a bit
red is Mudarra, blue is Nyaga. So yeah, the play is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And
yeah.
And then hope that you get him.
It's not going to go from the bottom. I guess it's just base in the cage, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, because this guy can't reach all the way around, right? He can just go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rush. You'd have had to rush if he was just going to base both of them with a catcher. So now the catcher can just go up there. Because he had to mark both of these, right, to get the the 1D. So I guess the catcher will just go up the top, tree in the bottom. I would have based both, just because, you know, if the ball scatters to him.
Yeah, he's just gone any.
Yeah.
It's probably, he might even stall another turn, to be fair, but yeah.
I think he's got to go for it, just because, you know, everybody was alongside the ball. Here we go, the stripper. Four plus sleep. 75% to get in. He failed. And that is looking pretty much over, right? Because you can just run away from the stripper now. You can stand right on this, and that's another good thing about the sidestep. You can stand right in the corner, and it's completely safe. Selected the right war dancer. Yeah, very good. So yeah, you can just fully get out of range of the stripper. Doesn't know. Should. if you ask me, he should have absolutely been there. 1,000,000%. Because like the stripper can get him. Oh no, wait, yeah, he can, yeah. Stripper can get him right now. And like he's gonna try because he's got nothing else to do.
Maybe he's gonna foul him. Maybe
he will, yeah. But still, I don't think it's really costing anything to have the ball there, you know. The ball could have just been there. I wonder if he will foul him. A lot of people like fouling more dancers. The thing is, you know, basically Nyaga's done his drive now, so he's not so scared of the strip, is he? So there's less motivation to foul it now. Unlike if this had been Mudarra's drive and Nyaga was terrified of the stripper in the second half, then fair enough, foul him, but he's done his job, hasn't he? He's scored. But yeah, I mean, he can run this guy back, and he can run this guy back, and he can get a 1D on the ball, which is kind of crazy, isn't it? Like, it's unlikely to go well from even after that, so maybe you don't try. So maybe Nyaga did it on purpose to like tempt him into rolling a bunch of dice and killing his own war dancer.
This is true. There is that.
Because even if he like gets the 1D and gets the strip, he just sidesteps like there, I guess, and then he's like, oh, I can't. You can't make a million dodges and pick it up and long bum it or anything. So just save his reroll for the 1-turn attempt.
Oh, yeah, it looks like it.
It's a removal.
Nice KO.
Can't wrap all this, can you? Because you know you're going to have 2 chances at it.
Here's, I just say it's KO, yeah. Yeah, you're right. 100%.
100%.
Yeah, it'd be interesting if you could, like, per when Taddy happens, right? Or whatever, or the half swap. I can't think of the term for the life of me. You should get an option to spend Yakko on your KO players that are on the bench before rolling.
Yeah, that'd be okay.
Pretty interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, so you could keep it in case anything else happened, then because nothing did.
Yeah, yeah, and then it also solves the you fail your you roll on the you really need the player back.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Get it back,
yeah, I like that. I like that, El.
Thank you.
You do have some good ideas when it comes to Blood Bowl.
Some gamer, mate.
Yeah. Maybe that's what it is. What I found super interesting was Adam Savage and Dio having some of the same opinions, and ideas coming from just being a gamer, right? Like pro gamer.
Yeah.
A pro gaming background of professional poker player, professional esports commentator, they came up with the same kind of ideas about getting better, etc. Whereas most people don't care at all, do they?
Nah, you just roll your dice, have fun.
Yeah.
Get away from the kids and the wife.
Yes. Pretty much. Yeah.
That's fair enough as a hobby for most people. I mean, let's be honest. You get pretty much nothing for being the best Blood Bowl player in the world.
Yes.
It's so hollow. You don't even necessarily, even if you're the best Blood Bowl player in the world, you don't even necessarily win the tournament that's going to give you $2,500 at the end of the year.
No, you don't. You finish second.
Yeah. Like it's, yeah, it's.
Or you finish like 15th or whatever. Yeah. Like who knows?
Yeah,
or even top 32, right? You could argue K-Fog's number one, and he didn't get the round of 16.
Yeah, I'd say K-Fog's probably best. But yeah, no, like 100%, right? Like it's. You have to enjoy the hobby for the hobby's sake.
Yes.
To want to get really good at it.
Yes.
Like if my son, don't have a son, if they were to come up to me and say, look, I really want to get good at blood bowl, I'd say, mate, do chess, do something else, because there's nothing for it. Go do fork knife or whatever it is, You might love this, mate, but it ain't gonna pay the bills. No one cares.
Yeah.
You certainly ain't getting any ladies. You might as well, I'd actually say go do 40k first, mate. Go do 40k instead. Not this red-headed stepchild. Like, how do you get to this on the Games Workshop website? More games, and then like it's, they don't. Yeah. You click the drop-down list for more games, and that's awful. It's awful. Yeah.
Dear. Well, this is really bad for Mudarra now, because Nyaga has the 2 sidesteppers and the stand firm, so very unlikely to get the 1 turn is Mudarra, and then he's already 1 game down and 1-0 down. It means he's going to have to bang it in early and then get the turnover touchdown to win this game 2-1. It's going to be very difficult.
He's up against it, isn't he?
Yeah, K-Fog hasn't set the world alight in Super League. Dimed has. Dimed's got an incredible record in Super League. Won it, finalist. And great win rate. Davo's got a great win rate in Super League. I did have a great win rate until my terrible season, followed by my draw season. So, but before that I had a really good record in it. But now it's...
You need to get yourself a ticket, don't you, mate? Somehow, without having to use Chalice.
Yeah, I don't want to have to play ladder. Ladder's just shit.
Chalice ladder, yeah. What is it? So if you finish first in a season, you get a ticket.
Yes, or top 4 in Chalice. Well, no, top 2 in Chalice get a direct.
Well, that's
ticket.
not going to happen. Yeah, no.
Well, it's a lot easier to qualify for Chalice than it is to top ladder, obviously. And if you qualify for Chalice, then you can top 4 Chalice, right? So, especially now that you're making a different team, so you can get like top Goblin or whatever.
Has that actually started to take effect yet?
It's going to be next season. Yeah, I think it's going to be next season. Pretty sure. Which is just crazy, right? So you can just do a sprint with Norse plus Morg, and then make a Dark Elf team for the playoffs. Or you can be
the sprint ranking stuff, and I think it's being made very convoluted.
Yeah, or you could be like the top Imperial Nobility coach, and then just take Dark Elves in the playoffs.
Yep.
Or you could be second best Fling coach and then take Dark Elves in the playoffs.
Yes, yeah.
So it's really weird. I don't know why I keep saying Dark Elves. Wood Elves. We're watching Wood Elves. Yeah.
Riddies are the ones, aren't they, nowadays?
Depends on obviously what the format's going to be, how much the TV is, what the tiers are, etc., etc. Anybody's guess what they're going to do.
One play flat.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon that'd be good.
It's good if you like Undead. No matter what they do, I guess Undead will be good, right? But I put a kill. That is the problem with sidestep on the line, yeah. But it's really good on turn 16, right? Medicine Dan. If this had worked out differently, and he was defending the 1 turn, then you'd definitely put him on the LOS, and it's great. Yeah, Bucky, that's my idea for Super League, is 1215 skills or something, yeah. So I need to flesh that out and then take it to the other people in Super League and see if they've got any thoughts of like tiering or things like this. I kind of like the idea of no tiering, see what people make, and then react to it. You know what I mean? So like, because otherwise people are playing your rule set rather than the game, right?
Yes, yeah. It's very easy to enter that sort of.
Like Andrew, right? Like Andrew in the World Championship, he took like knobs of shit, but they had an incredible package.
Yeah.
So, what did they have? They had 4 guards, and then 2 blodge, 2 dodge, 4 guards, a leader. So they had 4, 5, 6, 7, and then they had 7 and 2 doubles as well because they had 2 more guards. It's like they had loads of skills. It was too many really. And like not saying that because he won, like because he obviously could have just lost in round 16, round 32 easily could have just lost and not done anything. But I did think they had a lot of skills, knobs. But obviously they're still knobs are rubbish, right? But the point is like let's say knobs were overtuned.
Don't they?
Yeah, they do. But let's say knobs were overtuned and that's why he won, or that's why he picked them. And it's like, well, it's just. Credit to him for working out what was the best and unbalanced, but you're just changing one kind of unbalance for another, aren't you? You're changing like the imbalance of Blood Bowl for the imbalance of Super League or the imbalance of the World Championship, whatever it is, and then people are trying to exploit that rather than just Blood Bowl, so it's just weird. So yeah, I'm not too keen on tiering it. Like, I definitely don't want goblins and halflings to be viable, I don't want halflings to get Morg or
Mate, if gnomes come in there.
Yeah, I don't want them to be viable. I want people to use good teams and play properly, not just try to cas everyone.
Yes, no, yeah, the playing for removals, I think that's what the whole shift to CPOM was about, wasn't it? Moving away from that, but got the fouling meta, which, to be fair, you don't see too much of it.
Well, not in NAF style. You see a lot of it on ladder.
Oh yeah.
I would ban sneaky get dirty player as a combination instantly because I don't want to see that. And if we're trying to have a thing called Super League where we're seeing good play, I don't want people to. He's going for the surf. Nice. I somehow didn't realise this until just now, and then he got the pow. Yeah, I don't want to see. I don't want people just to take flings or goblins and foul or use more. I just want people to play properly. But yeah, I'd rather like in Super League with 12 people, I'd rather like 8 people picked Undead because people thought Undead was the best, or 8 people took Wood Elves because they thought Wood Elves were the best. I'd rather that than 8 people took Necromantic because I tiered them too low. Yeah. That's basically the problem. Like, you're just switching one problem for another.
Have you managed to dress up your rule set all nice and pretty?
No, I mean, I haven't finalised it. I'm gonna, because I was thinking I was gonna finalise it and then dress it all up pretty, but then I've decided I'm actually not gonna finalise it. I'm just gonna invite people and say the rules will be something like this. We can finalise the rules together because why not? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if the people like. I guess it does matter. No, it doesn't. Does it? It doesn't matter because they're still going to sign up. They're still going to say yes or no, whatever happens, right? They're not going to say yes and then find out that like Imperial Ability get 20k more than Wood Elves and say, "Oh, I'm not playing then."
No, but I guess you get the other side of it where they try and fit. People may try and finesse the things that they play.
Yes, they might
to be better, and then if that doesn't go well, it's not for me.
But it's their loss. I don't think anybody will.
No, I don't think so. You're only inviting people that don't have ticket, right?
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
That's fine.
And the people who have a ticket can still say stuff, right? So.
Yeah.
So they'll be completely unbiased.
uptick, and it'll become more average league as we get towards, say, I don't know, August.
Yeah, I mean, this is the second season, and the only person not in it is Olivier Delac, who's, replacement. First option is Strider. So, no drop off in season 2. But
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, season 3, unlikely too many will be out. We'll see though. We'll see what happens in season 3. But yeah, season 2 is really no drop off at all.
They should. Who was it that ran? Did the Blitz pit thing?
Well, Hey Maya now, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah. I'll message you about it afterwards.
I see.
It's easier.
Yeah. I think I can pick up what's so. But all of that aside, how come Blitz Pit isn't going? We're not getting Blitz Pit and tickets there. That'd be pretty good.
It would. They're just not interested in Blood Bowl.
Fair enough.
Is the short answer to that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I asked, and
Yeah, it was a cool. It brought loads of people out, didn't? The participation was super high.
Whoa, we're going for the strip straight in. Feels a 3+ leap. 1 in 9. Diced.
Absolutely diced.
Don't really get to capitalise on it apart from the gaping hole.
Yeah, you got that big stretch down the middle. Which I suppose is good because you. I mean, if this is a draw, it goes to another game, doesn't it? So.
No. If it's a draw, it's a loss for Mudarra.
Oh, okay.
Nyaga won the first game, so.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
Mudarra has to win. So he has to, he should have gone through there. He should have just dodged through. He should have just dodged through.
Yeah, he's got to score twice.
Yeah, he's got to score twice.
You go straight in, bang it in. Hopefully, you can get lucky. Fail to pick up something like that.
Yeah. This is not like normal Blood Bowl where you want to score on about turn 4 or whatever to turn them over again. This, because they know that a draw is good for them, they don't have to try and attack at all. So they will, you just have to score as soon as possible. You just have to
slow you down and
Yeah. The idea of slowing on turn 3 or 4 is, or even turn 5, is that means that your opponent's got less turns, so they'll be overstretched as they're trying to score.
Yep.
But they're not going to do that when they know that a draw is good enough for them. So it just doesn't work in this situation. You have to just score as soon as possible. You have to. Oh, there's getting a big foul. The reason he didn't was this huge foul, which is actually completely reasonable. That was pretty cool, actually. That was a good idea, wasn't it? Just get a giant foul, and if you cast this stripper, then you're really happy, aren't you? But also, it was a 2+ to get everybody through, so I feel like he could have done that.
Might just go for a little handoff score next time, perhaps.
Yeah, but he's going to blitz. You'd imagine Nyaga's going to blitz him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to get turn 12.
Trees up.
Yeah. Yeah, I quite like the idea of not, hitting the ones next to it, so you just have this tree off in the middle, and then nobody really wants to do a 1D.
Yeah. Well, it's the best use for them. It should be gentlemen's agreement to leave the trees alone.
Yeah.
They're there to bait other lesser coaches. Really, they're not. Yeah. Yeah, they're not useful. I mean, they're useful, but
not in this match so much.
Yeah.
No. Cheeky removal. So he didn't blitz the catcher, so I'm definitely just handing off to this catcher next turn. Fine, Mudarra. Because it's what I wanted to do anyway. Maybe he'll put like 3 players on him. He can't afford that many. He could put 2 players on him. The annoying thing is, of course, the fact that it's raining, so it'd be a 4+ catch at the moment. You could hit the tree and then go through there, maybe. Yeah. So he could like hit the tree and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, rush, hand off. It's not very good, is it? Yeah, he's just going to push down here. Doesn't have to score. The problem with this, it gets the serve. It doesn't get the serve. The problem with this is now you're scoring on turn 12, which is worse than scoring on turn 11. Like I really would have wanted to score this turn, but yeah, he just couldn't. He couldn't, and he got a removal instead. So
it's I feel like it's a really common theme when we watch these matches. People don't have a sense of I need to win this, and I really have to throw everything at it.
Yeah, it was weird that was the case in like the World Cup matches, or I kept seeing it.
Yeah,
just weren't. They weren't throwing the kitchen sink at it. Yeah.
Yep. Which is, perhaps like that's probably it's the next. How like the skill floor like gradually increases over time. The longer a game has been out or whatever, people get better and better and what was possible. Like Rocket League is the biggest one that I know for that. It's just your average player is a lot better than they were. Maybe this, like people realizing, okay, I've got to throw everything at it. It's going to be the next thing that people learn in Blood Bowl.
Yeah, I think particularly with this Vituk format, like it's very rare that you've got these asymmetrical result desires. Do you know what I mean? Like in normal Blood Bowl. In normal Blood Bowl, in a Swiss system, you're both trying to win the tournament, or you've both lost a game and neither of you give a shit. Sometimes, like if an average player gets purple given the first round, they think I'll just try and get the draw. So for pride, but they should be trying to beat him, right? They should just be everyone playing a Swiss tournament should just be going for the win and not accepting a draw at all ever. But you'll see people accept draws on tabletop. Like they draw quite a lot. They draw like about 24% of the time or something.
Can you shake your hands on a game and call it a draw like chess?
Probably.
That'd be sick. I'd go. You want draw, mate? Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, probably.
Just draw the whole tournament.
Because you could like essentially just draw 0-0, right, by neither of you doing anything.
Yeah. You can just end turn.
Yeah. So you can. So I guess it might be frowned upon, but you could essentially.
I don't care. I've paid $1,000 to be here and I'm on holiday, so I'm drinking my beers.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know. It's because that's what the large portion of people there are there for.
Yeah.
First, what? Yeah, like let's just go kicks. Let's just do kicks. And you'd say, there you go, best of 7. Ah, yeah, okay.
Oh god, yeah. Just toss a coin. Let's go.
Yeah.
You could get some big Ryan nerd to like work out all the maths of like a proper like ELO match predictor, and then you could just go, right, look, let's roll a D100 on a 63 or less I win.
Yes, yeah. That'd be good.
Let's just save everyone the bother.
Yeah, you fancy a pint.
He's got to score this turn.
What he should have done was put the game on the Switch, and then you just leave your table empty, go to the pub, get a spoons or whatever, and you sit there and you play on your. You get an absolute blotter.
Yeah. So not a bad drive for Mudarra, really. Nyaga used a reroll, he used a reroll, and he scored it in 4. I do think he should have, scored earlier.
Scored on 10 or 11, yeah.
Yeah, but this
10
is still
or 11
fine.
and hoping some things happen. Yeah, it's not the end of the world.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. He's got half a chance. He's got 4 turns. He's got 2 rerolls. He knows exactly what he's got to do. So yeah, it's not terrible.
Not great. Not terrible.
Yeah. Yes. 3.6.
I love that. I love that so much.
Yeah, I did as well.
Bloody this bureaucracy, isn't it? It's just, it's amazing.
The best part was Dyatlov being Space Cadet, honestly.
Okay, do you want to elaborate?
Yeah. I mean, no. Sorry, no.
Okay.
Well, they're not great, not terrible. You're talking the 3.6 Rontgen, right? From
Yeah. That's the guy. Yeah. Paul Ritter. Yeah.
Yeah, and Dyatlov, the
That was him. That was
Yeah.
Dyatlov's character. Yeah.
I mean, well, lots of people said not great, not terrible. Like,
Yeah.
like that was the joke, wasn't it? They kept saying it. The guy with the weird wheezy voice and that he was saying it. But yeah, Dyatlov, he was like space. Did you not instantly think of Space Cadet?
I'll be honest with you. I don't tend to think of anything to do with Blood Bowl when I'm doing other stuff.
Oh man, because I could just imagine. I could hear Space Cadet.
Yeah, it's like it's got the rule set. It's like it can't blow up. I don't know what you want about.
Yeah,
It's not physically possible, mate. Like, come on.
You didn't see graphite on the roof.
Yeah, I know.
that bit was just a Space Cadet quote. I couldn't. It was so good. I was dying.
I don't know what you want about graphite on the roof.
Incredible.
Apparently, Dyatlov wasn't an arsehole.
No, yeah, it was all a dramatisation.
They did a really good job of it, and they did.
Yeah.
It was a really good series.
Yeah, great series.
Yeah, amazing, and how close we all came to not being too happy, hey? It's wild.
The wildest thing was, the guys who did the dive under the thing. They were quite all right, which is bizarre, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know how close they actually got. Like, were they directly under, or were they just off to the side going under to get the pipe thing? Because that wasn't clear to me.
No, I don't know.
As to how, if they're directly under the reactors.
Yeah, but obviously the show sold it as a death sentence, didn't they?
Yeah.
But in reality, it was they didn't ask them to volunteer. They just said
you take legs.
Yeah. In the show, it's you volunteer for a death sentence, but in reality, it was just right, you 4 are off to do it.
Yeah.
Unlucky lads.
Yeah. You either have the bullet or you're going. You know what I mean? It's up to you. You can. Oh.
The blitz. Well, this is just what Mudarra needed. And the tree is free.
Oh, he's free. Oh, lovely. You going for that blitz then, are you, with the tree? No, you're not going for that blitz, are you? You've got 2 squares of movement.
I mean, the good thing about going for the tree blitz is it then gives you the 2+ through, right? I guess you can just blitz here. But then you need to... Oh, yeah, you can push that to the... No, that doesn't work. No, you've got to power. You've got to power this, right? If you blitz this, you've got to power it. Oh, he's got Frenzy. Okay, you can go for this. But he hasn't got Dodge because it's a blitz, isn't it? And he's only got 4 players he can move.
No, it's water open through the reactor, okay. No, wait, topical. It was so good. It was so good. Yeah. It was so good.
But here, Elp, right? If you put this, if you put the if you put the stream on right now. Right.
Yeah, I've got the stream on. Yeah.
Okay, right. Put the sound on.
Oh, the actual.
Defending the ball is super easy.
Okay, I've got both on.
That defending the ball is super easy. It's too late. I'll play it again.
Defending the ball is is super easy.
the sassiness is
Oh, you're
Space
bloody
Cadet
laughing
there.
over it.
Sorry, right, I'll do it again, I won't laugh over it.
Defending the ball is super easy.
Right? That kind of attitude is absolutely...
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. That was it. Oh, man.
Oh dear.
Anyway, there, Lucky rolled a 1. No dodge on a blitz, because it's not a team turn, and he gets a guy surf because of it. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Nice blitz, mate. Where'd you get it?
Called it a draw. Called it a draw, lad.
Andy could even foul this. Nyaga could foul this dancer as well, couldn't he? He can serve this guy and then foul the dancer and have a completely mega cage as well. So
Mega cage. Is that like your standard X cage with bells on?
yes.
Is that where you extend the X cage like so the X is really big? You got an extra 4 player.
Yeah.
The unassailable mega cage.
Yeah.
That's cool.
No, he hasn't blitzed with a catcher. So maybe he's not going to serve? I guess he can just hit with the tree first. You can 2D him and then 3D him and then blitz with a line off. You could have run around with a catcher, right, and then 2D'd him and then surfed him off. He's not surfing. I think he should have surfed, honestly.
Bit of showmanship there, isn't it? It's not, surfing. It's a bit, it's a bit braggy at this point in the game, isn't it?
It is a little bit, yeah.
Okay, so like in the order of like bad manner stuff, turn 16 fouling I think is clearly at the top. You've then got surfing, and you've got regular fouling. Like how do you put those? Scoring when you've already won. Is that bad manners as well?
I think it is, yeah. Like in this kind of format where the score doesn't matter at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty annoying.
Yeah, it's end turn.
It's pretty annoying when they're spending all their time doing it.
Yeah. Dance touchdown, it's going to be on the list, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got the movement, you've got to use it.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I wouldn't call. Oh my god, oh my god. So he served him just by blocking him and cazzing him. So that blitz was a disaster for Mudarra. He got him a player kill.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Yeah, not good.
Got a handful of players left. 3 out. None out for Nyaga. 8 versus 11. And ball completely safe, so maybe it's a good decision by him not to go for the surf, eh?
Yeah, this is fine. He's not. If you just end turn, don't you? If you're Mudarra, like you're not getting into this really.
I don't think you can just end the turn. No.
You can. I suppose you've got a dodge one day if you get that catch up.
You just base everything, right? Like just do something. Simple as that. You just base everything. Hope for the best. Can you hit the ball? Can hit the ball. So could just go and hit the ball. Like it's not good because you'd have to like do a 5+ leap in, but you could just go for the ball.
As well, straight out of Skaven playbook, and when it's that desperate, just whatever. In you go.
Can blitz this guy and then base the cage, but then you've got to base up the front as well. It is hard. Like this is a pretty good turn from Nyaga there. Not surfing, but then getting the Kaz anyway.
Yeah, that's the best way. That's the way you want to go.
So the problem here is, Mudarra has got to think about, like just a handoff and run or just a run. So like he has got to cover the forward progression, which is pretty rough, seeing as he also has to try and get the counter score somehow. So yeah, he's in a world of hurt. Mudarra right now. There's another game on now. I think I'm going to have to do that tomorrow before the game. I'm so tired right now.
Get a bang? No, just pushes. Oh, sadly, I'm gonna have to go. I need to go for a piddle. I didn't realise the time, mate.
Good night,
But it's been good chatting. Yeah, I've got to go. All right, see you later. Cheers for having me.
Good night. Cheers.
Oh, night. Discord, there's a million things that you stop the stream. I'll just press the hang up button. That work. All right, see you later. Cheers.
Bye now. Oh dear. Yeah, this is rough. I'm so tired. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, so Mentos and Pirate Bear are playing right now. So tomorrow I could like start the stream at 7:45, do the replay of their game, then do Arcane Average Joe live. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Yeah, start the streams with the replays of the ones from the night before, rather than going on till dead late. Because I'm already flagging. I'm already flagging hard. Yeah, just obviously pack the cage here. He doesn't have to do anything. Yeah, 7:40. Because they're playing at 20:30. Arcane Average Joe, they're playing at 20:30. So I'll start at 19:45 and do Mentos Pirate Bear at 19:45, and then Arcane Average Joe till about 10, and then maybe do one after that, but maybe not. Depends how tired I am. Preferred surfing the dancer? I don't know. He doesn't have to, does he? Like maybe. So I'll be honest. Like I just complained about how tired I am. I didn't look at the board, but well, I was gonna say this is pretty good, but it's not, is it? This is pretty shit from Nyaga because he doesn't have the front filled in. So we've just got catcher in the front, and then 3+ leap in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So did I say 3+? Yeah, I mean you can't 3. Well, you can 3+, but very rarely. 3+ to get the ball. Like a 4+ leap here is too easy, isn't it? He should have had somebody in the front. I mean, he was coming in the front, I guess. But maybe they should have just started in the front. I hate moving the players first. Just do the strip, mate. Like, to win the game, you have to get the strip. If you don't get the strip, you lose the game. So just do the strip, see what happens. You've only got 2 players to respond now. It's a full pow. But because he's moved these players, he can go away from this guy, right? So he probably wants to sidestep up over to here. Which if he hadn't moved that catcher, catcher was what, here? This catcher could have gone like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ugh. Ugh. It's 5 plus pick up. I guess because of the rain, it's worth just like, you know, moving the dancer to like there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, he's popped dodge. So he probably doesn't want to do the extra dodge now. Because this guy can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. What's that? What was that noise?
It was me.
It was Dimmy. Hello, Dimmy.
Hello, mate. You alright?
Yeah, I'm alright. Are you alright?
Yeah.
Good.
Are you all alone? What? Say hello?
Yeah. Thanks. I'm so tired. So it's good. It's good that you're here to save the day. Thank you.
So Mudarra's red, right? And he's trying to score in the bottom of the field, right?
Yes, correct.
Oh, so you got the ball down.
Yeah, and it's raining, so
Was it 1 re-roll for Nyaga?
yeah.
Squeaky bum time.
Yeah,
This is when the pressure hits, right?
yeah, like 1 in 9 times, whatever he does, 1 in 9 times, he's in.
Just drops it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble. Super
Well,
exciting.
he's got to do. He's got to hit the war dancer, hasn't he? He just has to hit the war dancer
Yeah.
to make it a 2+ to the ball. So annoying that I take it his tree is the one that's further away because it's got a white circle.
Yep.
Oh, full pow!
Instant full power, and it's the stripper as well. So if he gets a stun here, he's pretty happy, isn't he?
Yeah, he's. Well, I mean, he can already outrun him, right? With the one, like with his own stripper. So knocking him over and then getting it on the stripper and moving full pace forward is.
Yeah, true. That's probably GG, isn't it?
Well, he's still got a wrestler back there.
Yeah, but he's got a cage for him, so 8 times out of 9. At this point, 8 times out of 9, he's looking very good.
Well, he's still got to pick the ball up, Jim.
If that's why it's 8 out of 9. He does get the stun.
What a scumbag. Cracking into the game though.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't move any further.
Yeah, that's weird. Is he eye-cage him? What the hell?
Maybe he's just going to stay where he is because he got the stun. He's just going to kind of stay where he is.
I reckon he can. Well, he's already got that. The frenzies on his feet. He's already got like most of a cage below the wrestler.
Yeah, he could just pick it up. Oh my god, he could just pick it up to there and then like dodge this guy down and then punch him and then move him, right? So
there's like a million options here. It looks like he wants to go forwards.
Go forward.
Very muff.
Yeah, you could punch there. Wait, that's catches. You could punch there and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, no, it's wrestle. Oh my god, that was his failed pickup, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, so you can go in there and then dodge both of these.
Are they? The one on the right. Why haven't you got positional colours on?
Because it was really hard to see who was who because they just had to look at this. And then I didn't have red and blue as well, and it was just like, oh my god, we couldn't see anything. Like, that's pretty hard to see anything there, isn't it?
Wow. Hang on. What is
he punched him.
Yeah, is he not like left this open to the wrestler? That's. Oh right, he's dodging that one. That was a bit iffy.
It's still a bit iffy.
That's like he can just.
Because he got a 3-2.
Oh, and he made it. I heard the noise and I was like, oh. Yeah, we're just diving here.
Not that good. Anyway, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you can still 1D him.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And maybe 2D him if he gets this.
So
Could move
3,
this.
2, right? 3, 2.
2. Yeah, 3. Oh yeah, 3-2. Yeah, 3-2. Yeah, it's got a 3-2. Yeah. I mean, it's 1D. 1D with wrestle isn't bad, is it?
It's better than it should be. Yeah.
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 And then if
Still
you...
very hard for Mudarra.
Oh yeah, it's terrible, but
Very hard.
it's so hard. It's so hard.
So how did your game go today?
Brilliant.
Oh, it did. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I left him a 75% score, which wasn't very good by me, but then he failed it, and because he failed it, I scored, because I had a guy in range.
4+ dodge with a reroll.
No, he was like, you have to do a 3, 3, 2, 2.
Oh, okay.
And then,
So is that it? Is that your one's done then, is it?
Yeah.
Ah, good job.
Thanks.
No wonder you're so tired.
Yeah.
Use your brain.
Yeah, I did. I stole my brain up.
It does, mate. It does. Like big game like that, it takes it out. Yeah.
3, 2, 2, 2 with 1 reroll. There you go. J leave. He did the math.
He just remembers it, mate. He just he literally can see the turn. He's like, yeah. Oh. Reroll.
Oh, he's
Makes
gone for the 2D with wrestle.
Oh my god. Incredible scenes.
This needs like a 4+ dodge though.
But then who's gonna get the ball?
He's done it. He's done it.
No, he's failed the rush, hasn't he, or something?
Yeah, but he's got the pow.
Yeah, but who's gonna get the ball, Jimmy?
He's gonna get this player off the
His
Taz
rooted
box.
tree. His rooted tree is gonna.
Yeah, he used everybody to do it.
That was mad. You got that was mad. I guess. Hang on. So we got the War Dancer, who's his only scoring threat. So we just hit this dancer 4 million times, right? Until we power him, and then that's it. That's GG.
Yes, yeah, that's what he should be doing, but not what he is doing.
He's moving everyone away. He's moving everyone away. I mean, there is the small chance that you don't power him on the 700 dice that you had.
Yeah.
But like leaving this scoring threat is absolutely criminal. Surely. I'd say.
Yep.
I would have at least like blitzed him. He had like 2D, 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 and that's without using rerolls.
Yeah, but he was just thinking like get the ball in a Venga bus, wasn't he? But yeah, it's easy to do that while you play, and that's the natural thing to think while you're playing. It's a lot easier when you're watching and you just go, oh, we just want to do this. But when you're playing, you just focused on that, and then after the game, you're like, oh shit, I could have just hit the one scoring threat he had. But at the time, you just focused on, like perfect Venga bus, innit? That's great.
Hang on, so this is -3. So is that a 5+ leap with the stripper? So we dodge out with the stripper, we 3-2 out with the stripper, and then leap in.
Yeah.
5+. Uphill,
and then he sidesteps to like there.
Yeah, and then we run the catcher down the side and hand off to the.
It's really hard, isn't it? It's really hard.
It is, but like it's possible, and it could be impossible.
Yes, it could have been.
Mind you, I think you have to knock the dancer down and then probably stun him as well. Maybe this is just better. To be fair. Brrr. It seems very one-sided, the old removals as well.
Yeah, it's a bit of a dicing, honestly. He's just going to foul that guy. It's been a bit of there you go. He's no strip.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's GG, surely.
Yeah.
Surely.
Yeah. surely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'm falling asleep here, Dimmy. Sorry. Right. Congratulations, Nyaga. There you go. He won both of his games. So comprehensive victory, though there was a lot of dice, right? He made loads of removals in the second game, and Mudarra failed a couple of crucial 1 in 36s in the first game. So Nyaga had the dice, but he also played very well. You know, I'm not saying he's just a lucky dog, but you know, generally the people who have the better dice, it does make a big difference, doesn't it? You know, like,
it helps. It certainly helps.
Yeah. So there you go. Congratulations, Nyaga. Commiserations, Mudarra. Thank you, Dimmy. Glorious having you in the booth.
That's all right, mate.
Yeah, and Elpmeme for while he was here.
Yeah, the other guy.
Yeah. And thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.